Okay, but what is achievement? Like
Achievement is living your life to the fullest. Being you as best as you can. And the way you do that is by acting on your highest excitement. That's it. That's your purpose in life. That's your mission. That's the highest achievement, is to be you, the true you, as fully as you can and enjoy the ride. That's it.
Yeah. Could I mention other questions? Like, I think I lost all the memory of my past life. Even like maybe 1 week ago, I still cannot remember.
That's all right. A, you don't have to always remember them or know about them. And B, remember, many of you have this sort of old-fashioned idea about past lives as if when you know you have past lives, those are the only past lives you ever have. It's a dynamically changing connection. As you change, as you grow, as you become a different person, you make connections to different other lives. So the past lives you may have had 10 years ago are not necessarily going to be the past life connections that you're making today, nor will they necessarily be the past life connections you will make 10 years from now. It's a dynamically changing relationship. So the fact that you may forget some of them or not know about them is fine. It may be exactly what you need to do to detach from one thing and start connecting to something new. As you change, all your relations will change to everything.
Yeah, but when I saw my friend can recall many sweet time or...
So what? That may be what's relevant for them. It may not be relevant for you right now.
But I don't have this kind of emotion, you know. I feel sad.
Why do you feel sad?
Like, I think I lack of something, you know.
Nonsense. Do you prefer to tell yourself that story? Do you prefer that to be true, that you lack something just because you're not doing something that someone else is doing? Is that what you prefer? To feel sad?
No.
Then create a new definition. Create a new understanding and a new relationship. If something isn't happening right now, it doesn't need to happen, and that's perfect for you. And the paradox is that when you relax and you don't necessarily need to be able to do that, you actually make it easier to do that.
Okay.
So when you worry that you can't do something, you're actually preventing yourself from doing it. Stop worrying about it, and you will probably find that when you need to, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I just thought it's too unique, you know. It's quite unique because everyone got memory, but I have no memory.
Neither do we. Our civilization has no memory at all. We just know what we need to know when we need to know it. Okay. We don't need to know something a second before we need to know it, and we know that we will not know it a second later than we need to know it. It will be known exactly perfectly when we need to know it. And so because we know that, we don't have to remember anything.
Yeah.
So we have no memory. We just know what we know when we need to.
Okay.
That's how it works. That's a sign of accelerating consciousness. You lose the idea of memory in the old-fashioned way, and you develop a completely new way of tapping into information exactly when you need it. So that you don't have to remember it, you will just know it when you need to know it. Cool. That's the new idea.
Yeah, and I think I'm quite cold person.
Cold?
Yeah, like...
Put on a sweater.
No, the physics things.
I know what you mean. I'm kidding with you. But you're not.
Yeah.
You're not cold. Do you want to believe that about yourself too?
I believe it.
Why? Does it serve you to believe it? Do you enjoy believing that you're cold?
Oh, no.
Well, then why would you prefer to believe that?
No, I don't believe it. But
all right,
I don't want
then
to...
you're not cold if you don't believe it. You're a warm-hearted person, giving, caring, loving person. Would you prefer to be that person?
I just want to do by myself.
Then enjoy yourself. Nothing is stopping you but you. Yes?
But I think if not sensitive or not emotional persons, I cannot get message, you know.
You have all sorts of ideas and definitions you need to let go of that are holding you back from being who you prefer to be. Start examining and investigating those definitions and start learning to let them go because they don't serve you. It's just an idea you have of yourself. It's not an actual truth. Let go of what you don't prefer to be true because it isn't. All right?
Yeah, it seems like...
That's enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Last
That's
question.
enough. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Sleep on it. You will have help in your dreams to understand and absorb this information more clearly.
Hello, Bashar.
And to you, good day.
I'm from China, and I come a long way to see you. Now I stand here.
Oh, well, I am from Ethithani, and I've come a long, long way to see all of you.
I once...
China's just around the corner compared to Ethithani.
I once asked, did I have the contact with aliens in the past?
Yes, you have had some contact.
So maybe someday I can go on the ship.
You've already been on the ship, you just don't remember.
Okay. I also want to ask, when we go to sleep and have dream, is the way that we go to another version or another dimension?
Yes, very often. Not always, but very often.
But what does the process serve us for our life?
Because you go there to go to the blueprint, the agreements that you've made, and see if you wish to make some changes there. You go to gather other experiences and other dimensions that might help you in exploring the theme that you're exploring in this life. You go to meet other friends on other levels just to have a good time. There are many reasons for things that you do when you are in another dimension.
Okay. I also want to ask a question for my friend. What is the difference about frequency between the love for people and the love for things?
Depends on what you mean by that. The idea is that if you have unconditional love, then in a sense your love is equal for all things because all things are an expression of creation, of existence, no matter what you call them, whether they are people or things or anything else. Unconditional love supports them all, if it's unconditional.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
I love you as well, unconditionally. When you love someone unconditionally, it doesn't mean that you have to agree with what they believe. It just means you support them in their choice to believe that for now because you know that that's what they need in their process. That's unconditional love. It doesn't mean that you simply have to do everything someone else does.
Hi, Bashar.
And to you, good day.
I'm so excited to finally ask a question.
Oh, all right. Don't keep us waiting.
The first one, you've mentioned some things about the moon.
Yes.
And I really need to know the truth because I've been having...
You really need to know the truth.
I don't know if these are memories I've been having.
All right, well, describe them.
Well, some of them, like the moon shattered and a bunch of us were from the moon and we all disconnected.
No.
Okay.
Not in the way you mean it.
Okay.
Long, long ago, your scientists are beginning to realize that a planet did shatter into your Earth to create the moon. Do you understand? A little bit different than what you're saying.
Okay.
The Earth and another planet shattered together, collided, crashed into each other, and what remained created the Earth and the moon and some asteroids and comets and a lot of other things. So in that sense, yes, you could say there was a shattering, but it wasn't your moon yet when it shattered.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
And because our moon is such a big symbol for the feminine,
Yes.
and I've heard all these different things that are supposedly happening in the moon.
Such as?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
rumor mill say today?
There's so many. I'm not trying to buy into them, but
Yes,
it's
well,
been taken over. There's like military on there.
there are a few extraterrestrial bases on your moon. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so my
And
question.
there have been on rare occasions, some visitation by some humans from your world to some of those bases on a temporary basis. Yes, that's all we're going to say.
Okay, so how, if and how does that affect the feminine principle in our planet, since...
Not at all, if you
not
don't prefer that it does.
So in terms of like our moon cycle and how we
Yes.
connect as women, as people who have womb care...
It is
does
not a
have-
significant effect on that.
Okay, okay. My other questions, what is this thing about the sixth sun, and is our sun actually shifting? Is it changing?
Everything is shifting. Always. You are going into an upgraded vibrational era, and thus everything is representative of a new dimension, a new experience. Remember, you never change the world you're on, you never change the solar system you're in. You are changing and shifting to other Earths, other solar systems that are more representative vibrationally of the changes you've made within yourself.
Okay.
The old solar system, the old sun, the old Earths are all still there, all existing at the same time, but you're not focused there anymore. You're focused here, and here, and here, and here, and here.
So back to the focus, and if everything is perception and frequency,
Yes.
in my lifetime here, I've been dedicated to serving the community and
Oh, all right. Thank you
working
so
on
much.
social justice issues.
Yes, yes.
But I go to this place where I'm like, well, if everything's perception, then maybe I should just perceive like all the oceans being clean and everything being okay.
Remember that you are expressing yourself as a physical being, which means your perception must be grounded through physical action in order to be anchored into physical reality.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah, that
All
helps
right.
a lot. Okay, I just have 2 or 3 personal questions.
Oh, 2 or 3.
I have had psoriasis on my scalp.
We
for
do
a
not
long
do
time.
health issues at this
Okay.
time,
Okay.
except to remind you of what we have already shared with all of you. The first step always in any health issue is to thoroughly detoxify your body. And then you may find that a lot of the symptomology you're experiencing in many so-called diseases will vanish, because a lot of the symptoms are actually the product of the toxicity in your body, because your world is toxic. Air is polluted, water is polluted, food is polluted. The toxins lodge in your cells and prevent nutrients from being absorbed, which then cause all manner of diseases in your body. If you thoroughly detoxify yourself, you will find that for the most part, a lot of symptoms will vanish. And then if there is anything remaining, that's what you're actually dealing with as a so-called disease, but you have gotten out of the way any confusing symptoms being caused by toxicity. So do that first and see what happens.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. And my highest excitement, or one of them,
Yes.
since I was a little girl, is to build my own home.
Oh, all right.
And
Go ahead.
I want to build an earth ship.
Go ahead.
I don't know where to build it.
What do you mean you don't know where to build
Well,
it?
I'm
Build
just
it
not
on
su-
Earth.
I'm not. I know.
You said
I'm
it was
not
an
sure,
earth ship.
I'm not sure if I should.
All
there's,
right,
like,
you're not sure right
conditions.
now, but you're doing your process of exploring where you would be most attracted to build it, yes?
Yeah, like I want to build it here in the Bay Area, but you're not allowed to build it on.
Then
in the
build it
city.
where you are allowed to.
Okay. Okay.
Remember, please, all of you, when we say act on your highest excitement to the best you are able, it means also taking into account the fact that you have agreed to exist in a society that may have certain laws, rules, regulations, and if you cannot do a thing without either changing those laws or violating those laws, then you are not able to do that thing. So understand the broader interpretation of act on it to the best you are able. Yes?
Yeah.
So that means that if that's not something you are capable of doing right now because you are going along with the consensus reality and it hasn't changed, then that means that right now you don't have to do that thing right there. There may be somewhere else you can do it, or you might want to get excited about getting involved in changing the regulations that will then allow you to put it where you say you're excited to put it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, it
All
does.
right.
Okay.
Does that help
Yes,
as an
it does.
example?
It does.
All right.
Okay.
And?
I don't know if you can answer this question, but
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
I've been in some really heavy, dense energy lately.
Oh, heavy, dense energy.
With someone who has been in a legal battle with me, and they're trying to manipulate, taking money and resources and time from me.
Getting heavier and denser by the second.
But in all, just supporting me, like, I don't know if I should just let it all go and risk, like, trying to...
Risk? What are you risking now by holding on to such energy? What do you believe you are getting out of this experience? How is it serving you? What are you learning?
It's not serving me, but they continue to come into my life and pester me.
If it's still there, it's because you believe it's serving you somehow. When I say serving you, that doesn't mean it's serving you positively, but you may believe that the alternative is worse. So you may be holding on to it because you believe you don't want the alternative. But if you understand that an alternative path can actually be more representative of what you prefer, and you're willing to shift and change and look at things differently from a new perspective, then perhaps you may shift to a reality where things can be handled in a different way. And you can feel more free in what's going on. Can you be a little bit more specific about exactly why you have co-created this experience for yourself? Can you give us any specific details at all that will help bring this home more specifically for you?
Well...
What is the actual situation? In your estimation, why is it happening the way it's happening? What brought it about?
They're confused and they're dealing with their own levels of scarcity and projecting it to me.
Can you be more specific, and can you also speak up?
Okay. I believe they're confused and they're projecting their own levels of scarcity towards me.
Their own levels of?
Scarcity.
Scarcity, all right. What is the basis of your lawsuit?
I don't know if she actually has a basis, but she continues to threaten me. And
are you saying that there is actually no legal action taking place?
There's a mediator right now, and she just threatened me 2 days ago that she's going to go to court now.
Yes. And so, are you afraid that you're going to not be capable of representing your side of the story accurately?
I can and I will, but
it's
affecting others too.
How so?
Because
it can't affect anyone who doesn't choose to be affected.
Okay.
Including you. Can you look at this as an interesting and exciting and clarifying challenge for both of you?
I can. It's just
I can. Yeah,
no,
I believe that.
It's just taking a lot of energy out of me. It's just
like
draining.
No, it's not. You're the one creating that experience within your own energy because of your belief systems about your relationship to this circumstance. Stop doing that. You're the one that's using your energy to make it seem as if your energy is being drained because of how you're looking at this. Stop looking at it that way, and you will not feel a drain in your energy. You're the one with the hand on the spigot. No one else. If you look at this as an exciting and interesting and challenging experience of curiosity to learn something from this, to make a clear statement of yourself in a way that allows you to stand on your own 2 feet, tall and proud of who you are, why not look at it that way? Why not look at it as an opportunity to be clearer about who you are? Why are you looking at it in such a negative, heavy, draining way? Why do you hold those definitions? How does it serve you to do that?
Okay, well...
Are you getting the hint?
Yeah, I am. I'm totally getting it. But at this point, I feel like I'd rather use my energy in different ways.
Then use it in different ways, but don't you think that that's what we're suggesting that you do?
Yeah, okay. Yes,
Use your
I get it.
energy in a different way and you'll have a completely different experience of this.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. I get
Don't
it.
run from it. You can't run from it. There's nowhere to run to. If you've co-created it, use it in a way that can reinforce ideas within yourself that allow you to become more of who you are. You don't have to assume that this is a negative experience. Otherwise, of course, that's how you will experience it. But that's what you're doing. Oh, I've been sued. This is so negative. Now she's threatening to go to, oh, this is so bad. Not necessarily. There may be surprises in store. Maybe that person needs to learn a lesson in the way that they need to learn it. Maybe you will help them learn that. Who knows? Go into it standing tall with an understanding that there is a way that this can serve you positively and you will get something positive out of it.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Don't create your energy to weigh you down. Don't impose negative definitions in something just because of how the circumstance looks. Looks aren't what tells you what the situation is about. How you respond to it is what the situation is about. Let me repeat that.
Yeah.
How a situation looks is not what the situation is about. How you respond to it is what the situation is about. Yes?
Yes, very clear. Thank you.
Thank you. Case dismissed.
Thank you.
Hi, Bashar.
And you good day.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
And you as
And
well.
then, I have an Asian background, and we honor.
May I see your background?
Yeah, I am Japanese. So,
Oh, all right.
Okay, and then so we honored our ancestors, and I'd like to know the relationship with my life and our ancestors' karma.
Karma is self-imposed. The idea is simply an urge to seek balance. You may be connecting to the idea of what you call ancestors in order to create a sense of searching for balance in this life, but this is what you have decided to do. You have imposed this idea of a process of seeking balance in your life that you're calling karma on yourself as part of your own agreement. That's all.
So sometimes we do the same ceremony for purified our ancestors' spirit.
You may do whatever permission
I
slip
see.
you wish, but it's just a permission slip that aligns with your belief system to allow you to give yourself more permission to be more of who you are. Your ancestors are happy to participate, but they understand that it's just a permission slip.
I see. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
But if it's fun, then by all means, have fun with it.
Okay.
Yes?
And then I have another question.
Yeah.
I'm doing the healing work.
Oh, all
recently.
right.
So some people says if we do the healing to other person,
Yes.
we get better spirit or something. We need to
Do you
purify.
want to believe that particular story?
I see. Okay, I can decide.
Everything in every reality is real on some level. Anything you can imagine is a true story in its own reality. That doesn't mean it has to be relevant for your story just because you're hearing about it from someone else as part of their story. You get to decide whether it's true for your story or not.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, I
All right.
understand. Thanks so much.
You're welcome so much.